Hey everyone, it's Jared here, and today I want to talk about one of the most important aspects of being a drummer, and that is building your internal clock or keeping time. As drummers, it's our job to keep time and keep the band held together. You definitely cannot rely on guitar players to do that. And so what I've got for you guys is a few things to download. So right below this video, you'll be able to click the link and go and download the loops, okay? Because we have metronome loops prepared for you. And these loops will have like either 2 bars of metronome and then 2 bars of no metronome, or 4 bars of metronome and 4 bars of no metronome. And we have it at a bunch of different tempos, okay? So it's a little bit bigger of a file, but you can go ahead and download those, and that's what we're gonna be using as the resources for this lesson. Okay, and so what I did on the intro there was I played 4 bars with the click, so just got locked in, and then the click drops out for 4 bars, and that's where I have to hold it together. There's nothing else there. It's just myself. And so on the intro you heard, sometimes I was late, sometimes I was early, and that's because this is something I'm still developing, and the longer the spans are, like 4 or 8 bars, the harder it is. It's really, really hard, especially when it gets slower. And so that's what I want to kind of go over with you guys now. And hopefully I'm going to fail hard and fail fast, and you guys can kind of see me train wreck, and hopefully you get a feel for how to practice this stuff. Okay, so let's just do 2 bars of click and then 2 bars of no click, and we're going to do this at 80 beats per minute. Okay, so I failed pretty fast. But you can see what that does, right? It forces you to really, really concentrate on playing perfect time without the aid of a metronome, without the aid of a loop, or without the aid of other musicians there. And you'd be surprised at how much this can help you and how much you might stink at it right now. And that's what happened to me multiple times. And so it's kind of a wake-up call, just like, you know, get in with it, you know, you need to be able to play proper time. Okay, so I'm gonna fail again for you guys now, and we're gonna show you 4 bars on, 4 bars no click, and we're gonna do it again at 80 beats per minute, which is a little bit slower, and I'm probably gonna fail the first try, but we'll see how it goes. So you're constantly testing yourself every 4 bars. And that's honestly one of the best ways you can develop your internal clock. And you get better and better at it. And you find if I was to play 80 BPM for 20 or 30 minutes straight, by the end of that 20 or 30 minutes, I'm going to be on another level because I'll be that much more comfortable with that tempo, and it'll be that much more internalized. And so with all these tempos we have given you, you can just go ahead and download and use them all. All the way from, I believe it's 60 up to somewhere like 160 or 180, somewhere within there. And so you have lots of different tempos to choose from, and try and get comfortable with all of them. You'll be so, so glad you did. And I'm sorry if I made mistakes here and you're like, oh, he shouldn't make mistakes and put it in video. That's just the way it goes. I'm showing you guys how I practice this kind of stuff, and so mistakes are going to happen, and that's totally cool. I'm not just going to put up this perfectly polished video like I'm just the god of keeping time on the drums and I'm just the best in the world. I'm not. I'm still practicing it like crazy, still trying to get better at it, and that's just the way it is. And so, hopefully for you, it might go better than it went for me. It might go worse, but regardless, just really focus on developing a solid sense of time. Also, you guys might have seen this package just kind of sitting over here all by its lonesome. This is Mike McCallico's drumming system. Mike is my teacher still to this day. I used to take a lot more private lessons from him, haven't been able to lately. But it's like a 20 DVD, 21 CD, 5 workbook set. You get all of this shipped to your door, plus full online access. And we recently just got it back in stock. It was sold out for a couple months almost. It's ridiculous. And now it's back, and so just go ahead and click the link right below this video and you can get taken to the website and you can check out more on this package. It's an awesome set of lessons that I know you guys are going to love, because it basically includes a bunch of tools just like this. The more tools you have in your toolbox as a drummer, the better off you're going to be. When you get to a gig and you need to do a certain job, pull out the tool, done. And so this thing is great for that, and Mike McCallico is an awesome teacher. So go ahead, check that out. I know you guys are absolutely going to love it, and I'll see you in the next video.